Welcome back to Super Nut Mario. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Yay! Thank you.
You know, it's better than it's better than what anyone else can think of. So you're fine.
What were you going to do?
I was just gonna say I did a backflip.
Square.
Squares. All these squares make a circle.
I like that how that child has square pigtails and square head. It's the same.
See, there's no toads here, Shy Guy. Shy Guy was trying to say there's toads here, but there's no.
Yeah, I guess Dan was saying that. Yeah, he was like, "There's no toads in this game." I'm like, "No, there is. There's a toad."
Fun fact about this game: it has a single toad in it, and that's it.
Exactly. That's why it's so good.
Yeah. I said that's a lie. Technically,
Super.
No.
Yeah, the best Paper Mario.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also Stab. Hello.
Hashtag.
Anyway, two things. One, Two things we're playing this game specifically to piss off Pepin.
Thank you. Pac-Man Slender, you'll love to see it.
Yeah, you love to see it. And you know what? I know for a fact he's not gonna watch this, but I mean, still, we did it.
When this goes up, I'm gonna add him on Twitter just to spite it.
I'm gonna DM this video to him.
And I'm gonna say
this video is not going up for like another 3 weeks.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna say I'm not sorry. Damn.
Not. Oh shit. Oh shit.
We're waiting on Dragon because right now we're planning to play Subspace with Dragon.
No way. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to see that, we'll stay here. But like I said, anyway, this is being recorded. But by the time this goes up, you would at least have some episodes of Subspace. So who cares?
Get some Campbell soup real quick.
Okay, there we go. It would not appear for some reason.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, you're gay? That's crazy.
There's a dead woman in my house.
How did she get there? She reminds me of my favorite character, Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles.
So true. Make the.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 later this year.
I hope it's better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
It's using the gacha system apparently. It's bringing back the gacha system, which I'm excited for.
Is it really?
It's half Xenoblade 1, half Xenoblade 2.
Was there a gacha system too?
Yes, there was. Yeah, you didn't know about the
I got 10 hours into that game and that did not show up.
You didn't get
what do you mean? You didn't get the core crystals?
Fucking.
When Rex goes, when you get the core crystals, that's just a random blades just appear. They're random.
That game is dumb. I don't
It
like
is.
it.
I hope the gacha system does not return.
I mean, it does. So.
Are you sure? I don't see anybody confirming it. So.
No, I'm gaslighting.
I assumed it did.
It better not be, because if it does, I'm gonna be very angry.
If it does, I'm gonna pop off and see all those.
Nobody likes Dan when he's angry.
Yeah, don't fuck with Dan when he's
Don't
angry.
fuck with Dan when he's angry.
He'll apologize.
He'll apologize.
He'll be like, sorry that you're wrong.
That's really good. That's really good.
Hi.
Yeah, see, this is good.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Good.
I know.
This is what the.
Oh, did you guys see Shaggy's new fucking
Persona?
Yep.
His persona.
Yeah, I was a furry.
That's what it is. That's literally what it is.
I know that's what it means when they say that that's a new persona, but I can't take the word persona seriously anymore. My bad.
Wait, why can't you?
I want to play the next. I want to play the next Persona game, and then the cutscene where they like awaken to the main character awakens to their persona. Instead of saying persona, it's just a lion.
Yeah, instead of saying persona, he just says it's just dragon. He says, "Mama."
Yeah, true.
Dragon says, "My
Princess
mom."
Peach has joined the party.
What if Dragon's persona was his mom?
Their mom.
Their mom.
Their mom. Their mom.
Okay, what would if you had a stand, what would you want it to be out of the JoJo's universe stands?
Well, you mean like, I haven't not watched JoJo's.
Me neither.
That's
okay.
good. That's good.
I didn't watch it because I did not like the first.
I just
part.
didn't get around to it.
All right. Hypothetical. Would you rather die or would you rather cry?
Die or cry? Cry.
Yeah. But if you cry, you cry. You randomly break down into tears 5 times a day.
Oh god, are we literally
Acting
doing
like I
hype-
don't already. Acting like I don't already do that. That's
I
crazy.
already did.
You break down into crying for 5 times a day.
I do it.
Yeah, I lay down a beat whenever I cry. They call me in the club. They're like, Tyler, can you cry? I'm like, yeah. And then people rave dance to me, shedding tears. I lay down a nasty beat, dog.
Yeah, I start crying and there's a rainstorm for the day.
The fucking Stabs crying is the Song of Storms.
I try to do like a crying and the sound.
That was great. Thank you for going along.
Actually, wait, you guys never mentioned Song of Storms to me ever again because it gives me traumatic flashbacks.
Because it gives you traumatic flashbacks to the dragon playthrough
Oh.
of Ocarina of Time.
That's why I've never played another game with them since. Besides Donkey Kong, but that was
Them.
a finished series. I said them. Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
We're gonna play. I'm gonna play Smash. I'm gonna
Well,
fucking
Smash
play
Bros is like easy enough.
Yeah, we gotta finish. Speaking of,
I didn't think somebody could be bad at video games up until I thought that was just a myth. I didn't think people could be bad at video games.
Wait, until Ocarina of Time, you have to be Pichu, by the way.
yeah, I know.
Wait, until the Ocarina of Time playthrough,
Yes.
it
opened my eyes. I was like, yeah, like there's like a learning curve, but eventually people get good, right?
Oh, I get good. I get. There was a curve for my first Zelda. I played Wind Waker and I was shooting at it for.
I played. Okay.
Speaking
I
of,
had played a ton of Zelda games growing up, and I never finished any of them.
My first Zelda game is a unique one. I doubt anyone could say this. My first
Crossbow training.
no, mine was the Minish Cap.
Tracks.
Oh.
Extremely strange though.
That's not
yeah,
too strange. That's
no.
not terribly strange.
It's-
It's not it's not the majority of people, but it's not like that's a weird option to start with. I would say like if like Tingle's Rupee Land would be a weird first Zelda game.
Mine's
No,
just,
because like there's a reason why I played that game first is because like my reasoning for it was because like back on the Wii U eShop, fucking Twilight Princess. I mean not Twilight Princess. Excuse me. Fucking A Link to the Past just came out on the fucking virtual console, and everyone was talking about like, oh, I can't wait to play A Link to the Past. It's so good. It's so good. And I was like, oh, I want to play a Zelda game too. So instead of buying A Link to the Past, like everyone was saying it was such a good game, I turned around and went to Minish Cap.
mine was.
And I never heard any. Dan, what are you doing? Go to import items.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Pepper is pretty good. I've never played it though.
What, Minish Cap?
Yeah, that's one of the few Zelda games I haven't played.
Yeah, I haven't played that one either. Okay, so I think deadass the first Zelda game I finished was Four Swords, and I played it by myself.
Okay, so I'm weird. So the first game I played was
No, it was okay. No, go ahead, Dan.
All I played was
mine was Skyward Sword, but I only got like to the first 2 areas, and then I lost the disc, and then the first one I completed was Majora's Mask.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. Go ahead.
Majora's Mask is like the second best one.
I like it.
Yeah, it is.
I remember. I love the 3DS remakes of Ocarina of Time and the modded and the asterisk modded version of Majora's Mask 3D.
I will say this: I didn't like I like Majora's Mask 3D, but the one thing I don't like about Majora's Mask 3D is the boss fights. I feel like they fucking modded the shit out of Georg, and he's much harder on the 3DS version than he is on the fucking on the SD4.
Twin Bolt. That's like the Twin Bolt on the 3DS is one of my least favorite bosses of all time.
Yes, it's so boring and it sucks.
Terrible.
One-
It's so
I-
bad.
I haven't fought Twin Rova on the 3DS yet.
To
No,
this
Twin
day,
Bolt.
I have.
No, Twin
Today
Bolt
I
like
have,
the giant snakes from Majora's Mask.
Oh right, I don't think I fought those yet.
Yeah. So in the 3DS version, like they gave all the bosses like these like weird eyeball weak points. Like you had to do some shit like first. And this doesn't really affect the first 2. Like, well, actually, it does affect them all. Well, you can't kill them in, like 30 seconds like you used to be able to.
So remember how in the
They pick up all bosses because of that, because you can only attack them in like some increments.
Yeah.
But for Twin Mold, it's like the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah. So
Right.
remember how in the original how you can just turn big and then you use your sword and you just
I
fucking do an attack a
I
couple
didn't
times.
do that. I didn't do that fight in the original.
Alright, so basically in the original you grow gigantic and you can still use your weapons and all you have to do was like do 5 spin attacks and he went down instantly. Now in the 3DS version you can't use your sword while you're big anymore. You can only punch.
There's
And
a very short range punch, and you just die. You just die so high.
Okay, but yeah, I was playing the Project Restoration version of the Majora's Mask 3DS, which has a lot of gameplay changes. So fixed Zora Link. Fast swim is the default way of swimming and no longer requires magic.
Zora Link is so bad in the remake.
Yeah.
because you're forced to use your magic if you want to swim fast.
Right. Right. So yeah, fast swim is the default and no longer requires magic. Slow swim is still available, and you can toggle between them, or you can hold down ZR
I
to.
forgot it. Oh no, I trying to do the shortcut to change characters.
Fixed Deku Link. The water hopping's been fixed.
Oh yeah, that's one.
To this day, I have still not played.
They just.
Go
ahead.
I have still not played Ocarina of Time, and I would love to play it because I heard
It's such a good game.
Yeah, I wish I played that with you instead of fucking Dragon.
If you're not Dragon.
So you can. There's a quick switch. Now the D-pad can be used to transform. Left for Zora, up for Goron, down for Deku, and then ZR and up for Fierce Deity.
Yeah.
So you don't need to like assign buttons like the masks to buttons anymore because the D-pad
that's
is.
a cool change.
I think the Fierce Deity's mask was such a disappointment for me.
In the remake or in general?
Both.
So
like,
in general.
You can't use that at all, bro. I want to be an unstoppable god.
Yeah, I mean you are.
You're
the final boss.
Speaking
I mean,
of Majora's Mask, we gotta finish that Let's Play.
I don't want it to just be the thing you get to make the final boss last 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, like that's the thing. That's all. Like that's the thing with like a lot of those that genre of item. That is, it's like those final boss items literally only exist to be used in the final boss room. That's just kind of how they're made.
But why can't I use it outside with the kind of like a time limit on how to
Because it makes the moment more special.
It does. I think
The whole scenario is now like more memorable in your head, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember the final boss. I can turn into.
It's
Super
not.
Saiyan.
It's not. Oh wow, I unlocked the Super Saiyan mask. It's oh wow, I turned Super Saiyan against Majora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The Bomber's
like
Notebook.
It's like this final. It's like Wind Waker, where you're like, oh yeah, or not Wind Waker. Excuse me. It's like Breath of the Wild, where you're like, oh yeah, light arrow.
Yeah.
He's against Ganon.
Yeah. I mean, there's technically a way to get light arrows outside of that, but you need an amiibo. But
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to buy a figure.
I think the figures are really cool for that
I
game.
think,
Fine.
I think amiibos were cool things. I just wish.
there's a cheaper way to get them.
Yeah, and like that they like for like cool things you don't need them for games. Like, I get the excitement, but like I think Smash Bros was the best way they used amiibos.
I've never bought amiibo for in-game functionality.
I have bought. I mean, I bought a ton of amiibo. I used them. Dude, I think one of my best purchases was like this amiibo chip thing that you could set to any amiibo. I copped that like in the a few months, and then like a couple years ago, and then Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, and then everyone was dying for certain characters. I'm like, let me just game the market real quick.
Yeah,
I
know,
own it.
I know, because I seen like the 3D printer videos of some ones, and I know like you can just like 3D print it out and all.
I want to talk about something real quick. I wish New Horizons was a good game.
I wish it was a good
Same.
game when I was playing it.
Same.
If it was a good, if it had all the content it did now on launch, I think I'd still be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Same.
Honestly.
I really like. I really want to try and go back to play it, but the thing is, like, there's too much shit. I don't know where I was at. I don't want to spend all that time to get back into it.
I have to restart my entire island for the game.
I mean, it's not like I was struggling. I literally did the day one exploit where you could duplicate crowns to get infinite money. That's what I did. That's what I spent like an hour or so doing.
I did that.
I'm gonna laugh like
Okay, my switch.
I think my island turns a year old when the game turns a year old, because I think I got it at launch, and so that means I haven't played the game since a year.
Well, no.
I also got the game at launch.
I got it day of, and I thought it was really good at first, and then I realized.
I know. Then I just got bored. It was just boring.
Yeah.
After like.
I don't know how I played New Leaf for so long.
New Leaf was just so bad. Like it had
So much better.
No, New Leaf has so much more shit.
It's so much more shit, and it's all in one package, and it's already there.
And I mean, and on top of that, New Leaf.
Sorry, go ahead.
New Leaf got an update. New Leaf got an update 4 years later when it was just one update that added it. It got one update 4 years later, and it gave so much more shit that it didn't need to do, but they did it anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I feel like now every Animal Crossing game should just make you the mayor. Like I think.
I feel like if we just get New Leaf, just keep re-releasing New Leaf. Fuck it, that was the perfect Animal Crossing. Literally perfect.
I honestly thought that being the mayor of the town was just the best thing that you could do.
I think now every Animal Crossing game should just let you be the mayor.
Because sure you could say like being the island organizer, that was fun and all, but I mean like I feel like the mayor just gave me more options than being the island planner.
Yeah. Do a lot of things with it.
Yeah, that and there just wasn't a lot to do because you're on a fucking island.
Yeah.
Because the thing is in New Leaf they unlock stuff at a steady pace. In in New Horizons they either give you too little or too much to do in one go.
Yeah.
And also New Leaf has a main street where you can buy shit. New Horizons has a
nothing.
A single time.
You get one store. That's it. Fuck you. Actually, never mind. You get two, but still, fuck you.
You can't upgrade the one store. You could upgrade the one store like 5 times in New Leaf.
And you can upgrade. What's that? You can only upgrade it once. Fuck you.
I spent like a year and a half trying to upgrade that shit.
Do you know how long I spent on fucking Tortimer's Island catching sharks? Do you know how long?
Same. I spent a lot of time on Tortimer's Island.
I didn't catch sharks. What I did was I went to there at night because at night there's a bunch of fucking stag beetles. You can get a bunch of fucking good shit for.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I just did both at the same time. I did both at the same time.
I couldn't do the shark because the shark would never fucking spawn for me, so instead I just used the
cope.
I got the bugs. I got all the bugs.
Yeah, I miss.
But yeah.
I was talking to.
I miss New Leaf.
You know what? Fuck. You know what? Okay, I'm booting up my copy of New Leaf right now. Let's play it.
No, because I'm so sad. When I reformatted my 3DS so that I could just put some like a homebrew on it. I didn't take one last look at my New Leaf save, and I really regret not doing that.
Oh. Alright.
It's
let's all play New Leaf right now.
I don't have my 3DS.
Yeah, let's.
You don't have New Leaf? L.
I don't have my 3DS with me right now.
Hi, where are you?
I don't know where the games are.
Where are you?
I have my 3DS. I'm at home. I don't know where the games are.
Alright, yeah, you hit it.
I don't know where my 3DS games are.
You should still
jump.
be on the.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Yeah, here we go. I was like,
but
I was waiting for Tippy to make it appear like she does for everything else.
But yeah, back to the restoration mod. They fixed so they basically they made it so that the Bomber's Notebook didn't take 5 years to come out every time you wanted a quest a day.
That was really annoying.
I'm just gonna wait
you can
for a minute
they let you save the game after playing the Song of Time, like in the original. This is the part you guys will like. Improved bosses. Odola, Goat, and Georg's giant eyeballs are gone. They didn't add much. Odola's AI and attacks are rebalanced to improve gameplay. A bug that caused Odola to be invulnerable to attacks and blocks excessively was fixed. And then there's a specific twin mold section. The patch reduces the number of cycles to make it less repetitive, and red twin mold no longer resets its stick counter every time a burger goes back into the sand.
That shit was terrible. It was so bad.
Yo, look, it's Boomer! Haha.
The thing about twin mold in that game is that
you stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus. Totally.
Like 10 times.
So
it takes fucking forever.
No.
Right.
I don't
ice arrows work everywhere in Great Bay, not just Gorg's room.
I don't really understand why I'm asking you all these
True and true.
Never gonna play it.
And then they
I don't mind. Yeah, here's what I gotta say. I don't really mind modding, but the thing is, I'm too afraid that I'm gonna mess up my shit, so I kind of just don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, I went through the trouble of I just reset my shit anyway.
Boy.
I didn't bother. I was like, all right.
Bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's just a 3DS mod. That console is kind of easy to mod, actually.
I mean, yeah, I know
the
it's
best
pretty easy to
Paper
mod. I just don't
Mario.
want to. I just have a fear of fucking shit up, so I'm afraid I'm gonna like do something and just fuck up my whole DS, and then I'm gonna be sad.
Well, I mean, like it's very clear-cut directions. It's kind of hard to fuck up.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but it's not about the fact that I could fuck up, it's the fact of the fear that I possibly can fuck it up.
True.
Fair enough. I
That's
guess.
why you buy an extra.
But yeah, they.
Because like I know if I follow directions, if I have friends, if to walk me through it, I'll be just fine.
Me.
But the fact
Me.
that there's a possibility that I can fuck it up, it scares me more.
That's just something you need to. Like, I say you need to get over. That's just like one of those things that like it does stop a lot of people from like modding
Yeah,
anything.
that stopped me a little bit from like that stopped me from like emulating a little bit and all.
It's like it's a fair concern. However, it's just not a very rational one.
Why did somebody emulate the demo for the Kirby game when
I don't know.
Because
It's
they don't have-
It's free.
Because they don't have a fucking Switch.
Okay, skill issue.
Then how are okay? Anyway, but
I
yeah,
saw
then
those
there's
kids walking to GameStop and they asked, "Is the PS5 in?" And they were like, "No." And then he said, "Was the Switch OLED in?" And he's like, and they were like, "No."
Still trying to get his PS5.
Well,
yeah. There's the Song of Time is back to 1/3 as opposed to
Oh, fuck.
1/2.
Speaking of Zelda, what does this enemy remind you of?
The dongo.
The Dongo.
No way.
And then there's a
Where's
what's
that?
good, Ant?
Where's that in
You know, game
Thousand Year Door?
I really wanted to play here.
And there's like a bunch of
I
button.
actually wanted to start
Hey, Crash Bandicoot.
When I started Ocarina of Time, I was like, okay, so if this is a good series, then I would like to play the other Zelda games. And I was looking forward to playing Twilight Princess especially because that's my favorite one. And,
I have not played
Yo,
Twilight.
my dog.
I have not played
And,
Twilight
I love
Princess
Twilight
yet.
Princess.
There's a
and then I think episode 5 of Ocarina of Time, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna beat this game, and then we're gonna be done forever.
I have not played Twilight
Yeah,
Princess either.
I've played a little bit of Twilight
You
Princess.
should play.
That's my thing with a lot of Zelda games. I've either beaten it or I've played a decent amount of it.
Yeah,
Best one.
same.
And you're
thing is-
supposed to scan the last door.
I know, but
Yeah,
I want the
that's
points.
the
And
I want the level up.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you need to level up. Which this was a complaint I had in the first episode. That I don't like. Oh, you missed the spaghetti!
The
What?
fresh pasta.
You missed the spaghetti that the Spike Goomba dropped.
The fresh pasta that he drops.
Oh no.
Or you can cook that, maybe.
No, but here's my complaint that I had. That I don't understand why you can't just pick what you want to level up, either health or power. If because I don't like it goes like every health power, and I don't like it.
no, I didn't have to scan. I had to go through that door to get the thing.
Yeah, you did have to do that.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway, you're
Oh,
almost
wait,
there.
wait. Yeah,
Also, wait, go in
3D.
3D here. Wait, go in 3D here. Go in 3D here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah. Also, I did understand what capture cards did until like 3 years later after playing this game.
Yeah. You just,
Oh. Yeah, I
Swooper!
didn't know what they did, and I ended up selling the ones you get at the bottom of
the trading card shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because what is it? If you the more you have, the more damage you'll do, and I'm like, why the fuck does that make any sense? Why does me owning a card of a bat let me do more damage to the bat?
Because it's funny.
It's
If
just
someone
a
take-
research-
if someone-
it's like the research levels in Monster Hunter a little bit.
Yeah.
If someone takes a picture of me, will they do more damage against me when they hit me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Naturally.
I can't pretend.
That's why
shit.
I delete every picture of me, so no one can do double damage to me.
No, I think it's only fair. I'm a raid boss, therefore.
They're doing Genshin Impact and Funko Pops. I hate this.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that did not happen yet.
Have you guys seen the video of the
I have not.
the tweet that says like if you design a quest where I have to follow an NPC that moves slower than my running speed, you are banned from making video games for a year.
I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's
I've
facts.
seen that.
If I have to,
I've seen
no,
that,
if,
yes.
okay, if it's like, here's the thing. I will take it if it's like like
So
a little
good.
bit over walking speed, but like just under running speed.
Yeah, like that.
I'll take that because like I'll
No,
take that because
dude.
I'm like fine, whatever.
why-
At least
no,
it's
but-
not walking. Like if you walk slower than I walk, kill yourself.
No, but
That
that's
one,
not-
that
no,
one mission in Superstar Saga where
That's
you
not-
gotta
wait.
like go with Peach and like she can get kidnapped like if she goes off screen or something.
Terrible. Atrocious. That's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I realized something actually. Something I did like that. The first mission in Yakuza 0 is a trailing mission. You have to follow this guy for a good 30 minutes.
Isn't
Amazing.
But the thing is, here's what I found out about it. It's actually optional. There's a button a prompt that appears on screen that tells you to hold the right trigger to walk and follow him, and he visits like a bunch of 15 different places. And it's supposed to be like world building or whatever. But the thing is that if you want to, here's the thing that if you want to, you can actually just like run ahead of him and he will follow you into the destination. You don't have to fucking do any of that.
Buddy.
I like the option. I like the option. It's there for people who want world building. It's there for people who don't give a fuck and they just want to play.
And what's in the chest?
Stopwatch. Also go down. There's a wait. No, 3D here. 3D here.
Forgot what I was.
And then yeah, jump straight down. Jump straight down. Straight down, Dan.
Yeah, you can find.
Oh
it.
yeah,
you're right.
that's right. I forgot about this.
That's
Oh,
what you were
yeah,
trying
you're
to go
doing-
for.
Secret
You're doing
tunnel.
Yeah, well, this is Merle's mansion. Cursa. Oh, I fucking
Yeah.
hate
Yeah,
It's,
Cursius.
it's the bug. No, never mind. That's not. Yeah, I hate
That's
them.
Cursius. Cursius the one that if you hit it does a fucking random ass spell on you.
Yep.
Go in the horns.
You
Yeah,
can't.
that'd be
These things are
playthrough.
3D. These things are 3D, Dan.
I forgot.
Yeah, they kick you out.
Dan.
Yeah. I
Aye.
forgot. Listen, it's been a while.
No,
Like
Dan
this.
says
I'm
he
not
hasn't played this game
simplifying my fucking answer. Are you kidding?
Wait, how long did you play this?
A
in
year.
1 year.
You can jump on them.
Yeah.
Well, you can't jump on them.
Yeah. I
I would have
forgot.
been lucky. Oh, this is one.
Yeah, and then 3D.
Yeah. This is.
I think it actually.
No, 3D.
I know. You can't 3D as Peach. It's like the Mario.
3 years ago I played this.
Did you know the original was actually gonna have to let you 3D as everyone, but due to circumstances, you're gay. You can't do that anymore.
Oh,
I know
who's
what-
this?
That's me. Me.
Yeah, this character.
It's the maid.
That's me.
Me is the star of the
Me, me.
show.
Me
Uh,
kid.
People
What
want
if
to fuck that character.
Yeah, they do.
This character just reminds me of.
Yeah, it's Dragon.
very not
Oh my
good
god!
Alright, I hope not.
Mushroom!
Wrong room. Dan, it's the wrong room. Dan, wrong room.
I
Wrong
know.
room. Wrong room.
I know.
Fine, fine.
It's mine.
Why Dan? If you know where to go, you can just go there. You don't have to do all this.
I know, but I want to because I want the points.
What? Why?
So I can level
Point.
up.
You need the point.
The point we just went over. The points are not necessary to beat this fucking game.
They are. We need them absolutely.
I
We
need
need
the
the
points.
Aren't you going to go for a high score in your RPG?
Dan, you didn't even kill him.
I know.
Dan, put.
You don't want to go
Dan,
for a high score?
Dan.
The brew hit me. Alright, there we go instead.
You walked straight into him.
It was
Tony,
invisible.
Tony hit that back. Play
No,
that back. You
no.
run straight forward into
No,
it.
he did. Yes, he did.
Dan,
What do you
thanks.
mean
No,
who
wait.
hit me?
Alright. I know you can get the mushroom, but I don't feel like doing that.
You can, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get it way later.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can't do it till you get the mini, the cine mini.
Yeah, you gotta get the
Yeah.
No, I've done it
This,
before.
you, oh, you need to get the cine mini monster. Remember that one episode of Chowder where?
You're gonna do this for each
You know that one episode of Chowder where Chowder says, "Why am I so fat, Mungdal?" And then Mungdal gave him a little sheep, and the sheep taught him how to be less fat, and then
No!
they gave him his
No! You're changing the episodes now, because that's not what you
No.
said last time! That's not what you
No.
said last time! That's
No,
not what you
this is a
said
different
last
episode. What
time!
the fuck are you talking about?
No, no, the mini was the board game episode. You said that.
Yeah, I know,
earlier
but
in the episode.
this is a different episode. This is a different episode.
No, you said the same thing. No, no.
The best bit on Chowder when they run out of animation budget.
Oh
Yeah, I hear that episode.
That was really
No,
funny.
my favorite episode is when they play baseball and then Shadow gets a home run and then Mungdal he goes home at the end because he goes, I just want to go home, and then Mungdal goes, that's what I call home run.
Gotta say, Mungdal is one of the best characters in animation history.
Your
True.
mom is one of the best characters in animation history.
This
It's
is gonna
so
be the
funny.
best episodes ever.
He's so funny.
True.
Oh my god, Dan. Dan.
Get that camera out of my,
My
face.
face. Schnitzel. Whatever. My favorite. My favorite Schnitzel is like when he's so calm and he goes, "Oh, I'm so calm. The audience can finally understand me. I'm Schnitzel." Yeah, that doesn't work for us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. No, it doesn't work for us. And then he just falls and he goes, "Rada, rada."
I love that
All right,
show.
now give me Froki. I want you to talk about an episode of Chowder, and let Dan figure it out if it's real or fake. Real or fake?
We're not
there's
doing
a-
this.
Yes.
So, the episode where Chowder's head grows so big and he becomes so smart that he realizes that everyone's in a TV show. and
That's
he starts
weird.
running- He starts running his own TV show.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
That's the real episode.
You got Panini and Undying
Gorgonzola.
Undying during what was it?
Yeah, what are you doing?
cartoon.
What's a cartoon? That's what they said.
It's a great show. Love Chowder.
True.
Yeah.
I wish
You know that one
the show,
episode of,
I wish that show continued.
yeah, you know that one episode of Chowder where Chowder gets a dog and his platform gets jealous of the dog?
That's false.
What?
It's not a real episode.
Yeah, that's a real episode, right, Froki?
It's not. You're not
Yeah.
gaslighting me again. No.
No, it's a real episode.
No,
Froki,
it's
come back
not.
here. It's a real episode
not.
where Chowder gets he finds a pet dog living outside in the rain. He adopts the dog, and then his cloud fork gets jealous that he's paying attention more to the dog than he is to him.
That's
I think
not.
that's a real episode.
It's not a real episode. It's the same thing you did with the Teletubby thing earlier.
No. No, it's really. Where do you think I got the thing from the
No,
Teletubbies?
no,
Where do you think I
it's
got
fake.
The shit that normally happens in Chowder like would not surprise me if that is a real episode.
No, it's
Also,
not
yeah,
a real
no,
episode.
also, no, he's right. I'm gaslighting him again.
weird.
That was a fake episode.
That show's fucking weird.
It
That
is.
wasn't fake.
You remember?
You know.
There we
They,
go.
they like I don't even know what it was, but it was like this random like stop motion creature that like just came out of this egg, and it was like the most horrifying thing.
Oh yeah, that one. It's when they were in the maze, and it was like,
Yeah, everyone was so terrified.
yeah,
by
it was. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're in that one episode where the Chowder meets that one guy who's Chowder and Mungdal. They meet that one guy who's drinking a can of soda, and he's like speaking in reverse or some shit, and then they knock out the soda, and the soda dies in like 3D CG.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
That's a real episode, by the way. That's not joking with this.
So my second favorite character is my favorite second episode is like when Chowder has to take the test, and then Mungdal thinks he's gonna fail, so Mungdal just goes in the test and tries to like cancel it, and then Chestnut goes, "Chestnut's gonna give you a beating of a lifetime."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, "The show's canceled. Move it."
Yeah. I think my favorite line in all of Chowder is when what's that character's name? And, she just comes in and then Chowder just zooms in on Chowder's face and he's like, "No,
You're not in this episode. Yeah, Truffle.
That's so good. Yeah.
My favorite line
Just
is-
like the rest of us, this episode's over.